guys, this is time to wrestle with Suplexus. I'm Suplexus, and I'm joined by today
Piledriver.
And today we're predicting
Summerslam.
You'll never see it coming.
You'll never see it coming. Yeah. Today NXT is going to be on, hence NXT.
Oh yeah, quickly.
Out of cold shirts, but we're predicting tomorrow's.
I'm just gonna. I know this isn't scripted. I'm just gonna say the top two matches who I think's gonna win. I think Karrion Kross is gonna be Keith Lee, and I think that Adam Cole is gonna be Pat.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay, let's get started.
And Io's gonna retain.
Yeah. Wait, who's she? Oh yeah.
Somebody hasn't been watching it.
Yeah, it was gonna.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's Dakota Kai. That person nobody cares about.
SummerSlam predictions. Here we go. All right, so I got a match card up that I'm reading off. So the first one on here is obviously not going to be the first match. I hope you don't mind if we go in this order. Okay. Main event to not main event. But Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton.
3, 2, 1. The Scottish Psychopath.
Yeah. Oh,
this is
fun.
But I'm gonna go with the fact that I don't think WWE is gonna give up on him, because they planned on having Lesnar fight Drew and Edge fight Orton, so they probably weren't even planning on putting the title on Orton. So Drew's gonna retain.
Do you think Edge would show up and interfere or something, or distract Orton?
I heard Brock Lesnar might come back.
Oh. I think somebody is gonna come and interfere and distract Orton. And do you know who it's gonna be?
Christian.
You'll never see it coming. That's their that's their tagline.
But
right?
you're supposed to say we're predicting.
I know, but I'm just saying. So I think it's gonna be someone that we don't expect at all.
Like Kozlov.
I don't know. I really don't know who.
I think Kozlov.
And when I say someone we don't expect at all, Edge showing up wouldn't be completely unexpected. Christian showing up wouldn't be completely unexpected. CM Punk would be completely unexpected.
Triple H.
Right? So
I don't know. Let's just say someone here. $1 million man right here.
Considering he beat up Flair, you'd think Batista, but Batista's retired, but Batista might, I don't know. That would be you've never seen it coming.
I want him to come.
But he himself beat up Ric Flair when he was fighting Triple H, so I don't know.
But Randy, only I could beat up Rick. Only I could beat up a 70-year-old drunk guy.
Yeah.
You can't.
So I don't know. So I think there's going to be some sort of surprise something in this, and you'll never see it coming.
Some Mamma Mia moment.
I hope it's not Jinder Mahal distracting Drew McIntyre.
Oh my god. Vince would totally do that. He
never saw that coming.
Because Jinder was gonna hit Drew.
Yeah, I know, but he hurt himself, so I don't know if he'll be better. Okay. And then the other championship match is Braun Strowman versus The Fiend.
Can I go first?
Yeah, sure, go.
I think The Fiend wins because of retribution. Because they attacked Braun on Friday, and there's this one time, it was in 2010, John Cena, Sheamus stole the title, the Nexus beat Cena up. He just ran in, got the pin, and ran away. So I think The Fiend might just take the pin and teleport away.
I think The Fiend is gonna win. I think this is match number 3 in their little trilogy that they're having, and it's kind of slowly first he fought Swamp Bray, or first he fought Mr. Rogers Bray Wyatt, then he fought Swamp Bray Wyatt, and now he's fighting
Shrek Swamp Bray Wyatt.
So I think he's gotta come out on top on this one. Do you think Alexa Bliss will be involved? I think she's gonna help The Fiend win.
I think it'd be better to have retribution, and then Braun the next SmackDown could just like beat the crap out of Retribution.
Well, I don't like Nikki Cross cut that promo about Alexa being different ever since the Fiend.
Maybe Alexa tries to make Braun lose and then Nikki stops her.
So because she cut that promo about Alexa being like something being different about her, like there would be no point in her doing that unless Alexa was gonna get involved. So that's why I think Alexa's gonna get involved. Okay, and that'll be the part of that match that you've never see it coming.
So you think
I'm literally gonna come up with a never see it coming option for all the matches. And which one will it be out of the ones that I say? You'll never see it coming.
Okay, I'll do that too, just for the heck of it.
Okay.
Next match.
Do you agree with Alexa being the never... No, you think Retribution is the never see it coming, and I think it's Alexa Bliss. Okay. Raw Women's Championship, Sasha versus Asuka now. So Sasha versus Asuka is going to be first. So let's just do the two Asuka matches right now. Okay.
I run in from Shayna. Well, yeah. I run in from Charlotte Flair. I don't know. She runs in mid.
No, not the never seen it coming. Who's your prediction to win the match?
Asuka.
Okay, so Asuka's gonna beat Sasha, you think?
Yes.
And this one's first. And then what do you think's gonna happen in the Bailey match?
We do both.
Yeah, like we may as well do both Asuka.
Wait,
matches.
Sasha's going second.
Sasha's going first because she beat the clock on Friday.
Oh, because my plan was to have. Like, I was thinking...
I know you had a plan, but they switched it up last night.
I'm gonna keep with what I thought. Bailey retains, Sasha loses. It's predictable. It's not, you'll never see it coming, but, like, it's a WWE, so a lot of things are still predictable.
I think that Asuka is going to beat Sasha, because I think she's going to for sure have the Raw Women's Championship belt.
To keep Sasha's whole...
Well, to keep... So that she could fight Shayna next. Because they kind of, you know... She's like, I'll fight you next when I'm champion kind of thing. Yeah. And then Sasha is going to lose. I think Bailey's going to try and help Sasha. And it's going to end up making her lose. And then I think in Bailey's match... Sasha's gonna purposely make Bailey lose.
Purposely?
Well, yeah, but she's gonna pretend it's like an accidental purposeful, you know what I mean, right? She's gonna do something and pretend to help Bailey, but really it wasn't to help Bailey. And I think that Asuka's gonna have both belts. And
Asuka those straps?
Yeah.
What did they say? The Empress of all of the belts. What a great nickname.
How original. What's the number 2 in Japanese? It's
Ichi ni.
So Asuka knee belts?
Asuka knees belts.
Asuka knee belt. Okay, and
I
then
buy that shirt.
And then the never seen it coming of this pair of matches is twofold. It's 2 belts Asuka, and it's Sasha and Bailey's start of their breakup.
Running from Charlotte. I'm joking. I don't know.
Oh, what if, you know how they've said that Asuka and Bailey are kind of like online teasing, fighting Trish and Lita? What if that's the tag match that they have, and somehow they get involved? I don't know. That would totally.
Trish and Lita do a run-in.
Yeah, like that would totally be out of nowhere too.
That's fine. That's right. I was gonna say Charlotte, but she's out with like.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Okay. All right, next match we have Rollins and Dominic Mysterio in a street fight because he didn't get hit with enough candlesticks already. Oh boy.
Could I go first?
Those marks on his body were rough. Okay, you go first.
Dominic, because running from Aleister Black.
Ray's gonna be ringside too.
Oh,
right?
Wait.
I think Dominic's gonna win. This is his first match, And I think there'll be like some shenanigans of cheating. It's a street fight, so it's no
Because they've been
DQ.
doing the whole thing, like, in Ray's first match, he lost to Kurt Angle, so Dominic's gonna lose to Seth Rollins in his first match at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I think Dominic's gonna win, and I think that because I think the fact that it's a street fight and there can be a lot of interference from a lot of different people. You'll never see it coming prediction for me, or do you want to do yours first?
Actually, I'm gonna change mine.
Okay.
This is just for the heck of it, because these don't even count towards points.
That's not a good reason to change your mind.
And it's like one I've been thinking about for a few months.
Out with it, boy.
Buddy Murphy accidentally or on purpose cost Seth Rollins the match. Probably accidentally cost him the match against Dominic.
Okay, my prediction, you'll never see it coming. Aleister Black interferes. You think he's going to try and help Dominic, but he helps Seth and he joins Seth.
The Indie Nerds trio.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bring back Sami Zayn. You could have the Indie Squad from Raw versus the Indie Squad from SmackDown.
Okay, next is the Raw Tag Team Championship.
And then Undisputed Era, and it's like War Games.
The Raw Championships, the Street Profits, the champions right now versus Andrade and Angel Garza.
3, 2, 1.
Andrade and Angel Garza. I knew we'd be different. I knew you'd go for Street Profits.
I just don't see... Like, I could see them winning, but, like, it's too predictable, because, like...
It's SummerSlam, man! Titles change hands, new storylines begin. What are the Street Profits really doing? Like, if Angel Garza and Andrade win now, like, especially with the video of Zelina poisoning, right? It's a good feud that's starting with all that, and then they'll have like their mixed matches and stuff, like with Zelina in there. You know, like there's lots they can do, but like if the Street Profits just retain, then the whole storyline's pretty much dead, right? Yeah. If the Street Profits lose the belts, then they can try and chase and get the belts back, and the storyline can continue. So that's what I think is going to happen.
Okay.
So, what's your you'll never see it coming from the Street Profits? Or do you not have one?
I gotta think of one now. I don't know. Austin Theory returns and screws him over.
Okay, here's mine. Here's my never see it coming. It turns out that the Viking Raiders actually poisoned him. Not Zelina. And the hacker's back to tell us. Never saw that coming. Just like, I'm just going out there with my never seen it comings. Like, just crazy stuff. Okay. The U.S. Championship, Apollo Crews versus MVP. Should we 3, 2, 1 this one?
3, 2, 1.
Apollo Crews retains. MVP keeps losing to him. Why are they having
Apollo
this match?
or Apollo Crews?
Is it Apollo Crews?
And my never see it coming, you'll probably see it coming, but it's a never see it coming for WWE. Cedric turns heel post-match.
Then wouldn't it make, if you're thinking he's going to turn heel, wouldn't he turn heel and make Apollo lose? Like, if you're going to turn heel, like, go big or go home. Like, make the guy who thinks you're his buddy
But I don't
lose.
think MVP's going to win. That's the thing. I don't think they want to put the title on him.
Okay. You'll never see it coming for Apollo versus MVP. I'm going to say something similar to you. Cedric Alexander doesn't turn, but he tries to help Apollo, and it ends up like making it hard. It ends up screwing Apollo over. Apollo doesn't lose the match, but he almost loses the match because of Alexander's involvement, which makes him feel like Alexander did it on purpose, but he actually didn't. And that just adds to the heat. I don't think turn yet, but I think something that'll add to the heat that's stirring right now, right? And then MVP can stir that heat a little bit. Okay.
I got one more.
Maybe they're like outside fighting.
This is the only one.
Can I just finish my thought? Yeah. Maybe they're like outside fighting, and then like he goes, and then he ends up doing something that ends up hurting Apollo but helping MVP, right? And MVP's like, "Thanks, man," and he's like, "I didn't do that on purpose." Like just I don't know, something like that. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, I have an honorable one. You will see it coming. Earth beats Shelton Benjamin and regains the title. That's it.
Okay. All right. Next match is Sonja Deville versus Mandy Rose. It was a hair versus hair match, but now it's a no DQ. The loser leaves WWE. Would you like to go first, or should I?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
I think Mandy Rose wins. Like, I don't want to... Like, it's for, like, a non-kayfabe reason, but I don't want to get into that stuff. So, I'll just leave it at that.
I think Sonja's going to win. I'm going to go with Sonja on this one. I understand, like, the stuff that's been going on with Sonja, that she might... Like, obviously, one of them is probably going to get some time off. Right? That's why they're doing this.
That's why I think Mandy's going to win, so Sonja could, like, settle things. And then she could come back with, like, a different gimmick.
Actually, I'm going to change it. I'm going to say Mandy wins as well, but I'm going to say Sonja leaves and she ends up in NXT. Maybe. Maybe she just wants to go back to NXT for a while. But Sonja's doing so great. Loser leaves it, and I know that. No, I'm gonna stick with Sonja winning. I'm gonna stick with Mandy Rose leaving because I know Mandy's got like modeling career and stuff that she's been doing, and some clothing line I think or something, or makeup line that she's been doing. And I know that there's talk about Sonja going to Hollywood and that sort of thing. So there's reasons for both of them to leave.
Yep.
But I'm just gonna go with Sonja wins on this one, and it's nice when we don't agree on a match.
Yeah.
And you'll never see it coming. It's a no DQ match.
Loser gets their haircut anyways.
Sonja shows up with her head shaved.
Dang.
Because she was like, I don't care if you shave my head. So she just like shows up with her head shaved to the match. And it like psychs Mandy out. I don't know. Never see you coming. Okay. Now we got Matt Riddle versus King Corbin.
3, 2, 1.
Matt Riddle. Kick his butt, man. Just kick his butt.
There is no way Corbin's winning. Unless it's like a Roman Reigns thing where like...
Unless Shorty G interferes or something.
But I didn't even know this match was on SummerSlam. And I've been watching SmackDown like almost every week.
It might be like the pre-show match because that's the last one that's on the card that I have.
Yeah, that seems.
Right.
Other matches I could see on the pre-show. I could see Baszler fighting Nia. Baszler would win.
So you'll never see it coming on this match. I think is going to be that Shorty G's there and ends up trying to help Corbin. It doesn't work though. So Shorty G goes heel. Maybe
he's already a heel.
Well, he's not. He's a tweener right now, right? He's still coming out in his Shorty G gimmick. I know they booed him when they were told what to do. I think that if Shorty G comes out and he joins King Corbin, he can drop like those ridiculous shorts and stuff that he has to wear, and I think he could become the prince.
Or like a loyal subject.
Yeah. Hopefully not a jester, but the prince.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome King Corbin's loyal subject, Chad Gable.
Yeah, I think he's going to be Prince Chad.
That's fire.
Okay. All right, and that's it for our predictions. So we'll see how it goes. Last year we were at the Summerslam event live in Toronto, and it was really good. So we're looking forward to watching it at home this year, and especially in the Thunderdome. Thunderdome was fine. The screens in the back with the people are a little distracting because all the people's faces are different angles and different sizes. So that's kind of, but I don't know how they can fix that.
Like, I noticed yesterday when Jeff Hardy won, like, you know, everybody had, like, blank faces. There was this one guy doing like this, but he was covered up by, like...
And there's no sound. I wish they could figure out a way to pipe in the sound. I know when you're at, like, when we're at a live event, we cheer more than we cheer at home. But we cheer at home, too. And we chant at home, too. Not, like, the whole match, but for quite a few sections of it. And if we knew that our audio was going to be part of the show, we would cheer as if it was a real show. So I think it would be interesting if they actually got everyone to do that sort of thing. Yeah, but yeah, should be interesting. Looking forward to it. Takeover tonight. Then we're going to watch AEW. And then tomorrow we're going to watch SummerSlam. It's a weekend of wrestling.
I just want to say one last thing before we end it.
Or it gets cut off.
I wish it was like Bash at the Beach that year when it was like beachside wrestling. Like, even if it was one match, Braun versus the Fiend in a beachside wrestling match.
It is ridiculously hot in Florida, so I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, and then like the Fiend gets a suntan.
I don't know. Imagine if he got sunburned just like where the holes in his eyes are on his mask. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching.
See ya. This has been Suplexes and
Piledriver. Which is no longer a banned move everywhere. AEW does it.
Yep. Alright, we will be back sometime. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. We say goodbye.
We're thinking about different videos. We might not.
Yeah, we'll see.
See ya. Stay suplexing. That's a new thing.